music, and the best wine. Working professionals, get ready. It's the Rewind Show and Podcast.
3D in the place to be. What it look like?
Hey, it looks like spring is fighting back.
Spring is fighting back?
Spring is fighting back.
You gotta wait for that goodbye kiss from winter.
Stop it.
What should these people be doing?
Getting your wine glasses ready and getting ready for the Rewind Show.
Okay.
That's where you at today, huh?
That's where we at today. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. It's the third Wednesday of the month.
Yes.
We got Akron Community Voice on. Kat McDaniel is in the building.
Hey, good evening, good evening.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Kat is back. Kat is back. So we also have somebody special. She's no stranger to the show.
Yes.
She goes by the name of Leanne Cannon.
That would be me.
How you doing?
Great.
All right, so we're going to, I talked to Leanne Cannon earlier.
Okay.
She was like, don't throw a song on that you don't know, that she don't know. I'm assuming everybody and their mom know this song.
Yeah.
How you doing? Kat McDaniel. You know this song?
Of course.
Don't say nothing, okay? 3D knows this song.
Of course. There you go.
Okay, she knows it too.
She knows it too.
Hey, listen, we want to welcome everybody out. If you're checking us out on the YouTube, welcome out. Cheers. You're checking us out on the Facebook page.
Cheers.
You're checking us out on the Akron Community Voice, which I'm trying my best to put links on. For some reason, I'm linking it, but it ain't showing up.
Okay.
So we want to make sure we do that as well.
All right.
All right. So shout out to Dre,
Yes.
Joy Gasson,
Yes.
and Nia Allen.
Yes.
Nia Allen.
Joy.
All right. So without further ado,
Okay. Want to get started?
let's go.
Hey, you guys. We want to welcome you to the Rewind Show. This is your girl, D, the Divine, and that's my guy, Ace, over there.
Hey, listen, we coming to you from the Self Advancements in the BU Podcasting Studio located in the Summit Art Space Building, downtown Akron, Ohio.
Stand up.
For all things Ace and Miss D, the wine, the music, Akron Community Voice, Joy Furniture, you can check us out
Yes.
on all the aforementioned stuff.
all the things.
All the things.
So the Rewind Show is a working professional podcast where we listen to old school music while enjoying different bottles of wine. We also have a segment called the Wine Chat, which would be our A&R 3 book review, movie review, Mars versus Venus, Joy for the Journey chat, or our Akron Community Voice section. Where we discuss thoughtful topics to help our working professionals get over the midweek hump. We are music,
The music.
wine,
You know, some libations and stuff.
conversation,
What up, girl? Wait. How you doing, Kat McDaniel?
I'm great.
and a good time. Yo, Ace,
What it look like?
what we drinking?
All right, so today we're drinking a bit of the Merlot.
Okay.
A bit of the Merlot. Now,
Y'all stuff.
shout out to Joy Gasson for bringing a bottle last week, and we drinking it when she ain't here.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna do.
good looking out.
Yeah, we're gonna drink it when she's not here. So just so you know, the lady sitting across from me, Miss Leanne Cannon, this is one of her favorite wines. Am I not right?
Yes, I mentioned it when I walked in.
Right.
All
So
right.
so what do you pair with Merlot? What do you pair with it?
Pretty much anything. No, seriously.
So everything
I-
goes with Merlot.
I really do like it. Cheese, chocolate, nuts.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I use.
You're trying to kill my girl. She's allergic to the nuts. Trying to get kind of good.
And then the other thing, of course, is pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's what we're drinking today. I think it's called Winking Owl.
Yes, Winking Owl California Merlot.
Okay, so y'all know what we came to do. It's the third Wednesday, and Kat is back. So let's get it started.
All right.
Spotlighting local businesses and events. It's Akron Community Voice.
Turn it out.
With Kat McDaniels.
Well, it's your girl, Kat McDaniel, and I'd like to welcome you to Akron Community Voice. So today on our show, we have the lovely Leanne Cannon.
Well, thank you,
Leanne
darling.
Cannon.
Yes.
So much.
Leanne. So what we're going to talk to you about today is that you are having a women's conference.
Yep, I sure am. It's a conference with Divas with a Dream.
Oh, wow. Okay, so tell me a little bit about that and how did you start Divas with a Dream or the women's conference? What led into that?
Okay, well, I started Divas with a Dream some years back. It's a group of women entrepreneurs. We come together for synergy, energy, encouragement, and camaraderie as professional women. And that's really what we do. We encourage one another. We ask questions of one another. We help solve problems, etc. And so we have about 640 members now in my group. And so this is our third annual Women's Business Conference. It's going to be held at La Place in Akron, this beautiful banquet hall. And you want the whole enchilada? You want me to wait till you ask me questions?
You can give me the whole enchilada because I know I'm going to let you roll.
Because I can pause if you want me to pause.
Oh, I'm just writing down the address so I can make sure I know.
Oh, okay, awesome sauce. Yeah, well, it is 1850 Buchholzer Boulevard, up by Chapel Hill in Akron. And like I mentioned, it is an absolutely beautiful banquet hall. The theme for our event is Live Your Life with Passion and Power on Purpose.
I love that.
And there's a reason for those words coming together. People don't live their life with passions. They go to work and come home every day and take care of whatever at home and start all over again. When there is a way to live your life with passion, I could go down that road, I won't right now. But then also, I put live your life with passion and power. Power comes from the power of your own thoughts and feelings. People don't realize that their inner conversation creates their outer world.
Right.
You know, we hear the idea, thoughts become things, and what you think about, you bring about, but most people don't realize the impact of that or the truthfulness of that.
Right,
Okay,
I
so
always say that.
We
The
talk
power of
about
the
that.
tongue.
And so the last part is on purpose. So we do implement the laws of attraction, frequency, energy, and vibration, but you cannot implement them if you, A, don't know about them, and then you don't know how to use them. But once you do, then you can live your life on purpose.
Okay. So walk me through what the conference should look like. We come in, and what is it? Because I'm feeling like there's some holistic parts to this.
Oh, okay. I'll be happy to walk you right through it. Pretend like you're there. You'll feel like you were there by the time I'm done.
Okay.
But I really won't. I won't make it that long. So you walk into this beautiful space, and we are going to have a production company that's going to be our DJ. We're going to have music, empowering music. We're going to have 3 speakers. Myself, we have a speaker coming in from Chicago who is going to be a firecracker in the game because she is a business strategist who knows marketing. She turned around 2 bankrupt companies with no website, no email list, and no marketing budget. Turned them around, put $100,000 in their bottom line. So she's going to show our women entrepreneurs how to market themselves, even if they don't have what they feel like they need to have in place. She's an author of 2 books also.
Okay.
Our third speaker, and by the way, her name is Jean Kuhn. She's highly sought after, so I'm privileged to have her with us. And then our third speaker is a woman named Eleni Manos, who just wrote a book called Awakening. And it is a transformational love story. She's a cancer survivor. She's survived abandonment, grief, and a lot of other things, and has come out the other side transformed. And that's what she's going to be sharing with us.
That's wonderful. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, lest we not forget, we are going to also have a fashion show, girlfriend.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. And it's not just going to be like a regular fashion show. We have an image consultant who's going to give tips on what's going on with these clothes so that we could do it too.
Okay. So are there going to be models, or she's going to
Yes.
kind of give you guys, oh, that's going to be really nice. That sounds like
looking forward
a
to it.
wonderful event.
Oh, one more thing. I know I'm supposed to stop.
No, you don't have to.
Vendors. We're going to have like 20 vendors so ladies can just have fun shopping and networking.
So I think there's nothing better than shopping and networking.
There you
so you
go.
get a chance to check out a lot of things. So how did you assemble the team together to put this women's conference together? Because this is your 3rd annual year, so it's just growing and growing, I'm imagining. Because I remember the first one. You were telling us about that.
It is. And I don't know why I got the idea to do this, but after I did the first one, I said, I'm never doing this again.
Right.
What you thought.
Right.
And I meant it. But I do have a board of directors for Divas with a Dream, and they're like screaming at me. It was like, what do you mean? You got to do this again. I had Ramona Robinson the first time and Dolores Presley. They were my speakers.
Okay.
I had a fashion show again. We also had dancers. You know, it was like a thing. And we were supporting nonprofits, which I didn't get to that yet. I will mention that one more thing.
Definitely.
And so it went well, you know, but it was a first. So anytime you do something for the first time, it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's like that. So we did it the second time, had more people,
Yeah.
still had entertainment, still were supporting nonprofits, had just everything went even a little better, right? So now it feels like, okay, I think we can do this.
You got it.
We got this. And by the way, I will mention the nonprofit because before I was wanting to support a number of nonprofits and did. But this time there's one. It's the Lori Landon Foundation. She feeds orphans, hungry children, seniors, educates single moms to become entrepreneurs in Africa and other countries around the world. Wow. It's a phenomenal organization. So just coming, a person will automatically be supporting this organization, and then of course they can do more if they want.
Okay, because I was going to wonder, how do you choose that? Feeding people is definitely close to my heart because during the winter times I do chili runs. I know, and I feed the homeless. And
I've been waiting for the chili for about 11 years.
We like to have. We were supposed to have a chili
cook-off,
cook-off, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he should cook chili
My
better
chili
than
is
me?
the bomb. But you know.
That sounds so good. That sounds so good.
But I just want to know what goes into you guys choosing a nonprofit, because that is very important.
Yeah, it really is. And like I said, in the past 2 years, I chose a number of them.
Okay.
And we as a board go over different applicants for this. But this time, I learned about the Lori Landon Foundation through a networking organization, an international networking organization I belong to called NRG. And all she had to do was open her mouth and show some pictures. I'm like, okay, I'm all in for this organization. And anybody who was curious, if they go to Lori Landon Foundation, they'll find out all about it.
So Lori Landon Foundation
Yes.
is where they should go to check her out. And then at that site, they're able to donate and support as well.
Yeah, right there online.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a beautiful
Sure can.
thing. So let's just say, because this is going on. This is a thing now. This is the third
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
so it's a thing
yeah.
now. So next year, if an organization wants to put their bid in to become one of your choices, what do they
Sure.
need to do?
Yeah, they can just contact me directly, Leanne Cannon, and my email, if they could just go to cannoncoaching.connecting@yahoo.com. They could also text or call me at 330-400-9814, and we'll chat.
Wow. Okay, so obviously there'll be a deadline. So we need to tune in to what Leanne has going on. Follow her. Are you on all the socials?
Yes, I am. And I might add, I'm thrilled to pieces to have sponsors for this event. Minuteman Press is a sponsor. Great Lakes Honda is a sponsor. DIY Marketing is a sponsor. And my new sponsor is The Rewind Show.
I know he was waiting for it.
Had to leave the best for last.
Right.
Shameless plug. He loves to do that. So that's a wonderful, amazing thing. I am so excited. It's just growing and getting bigger and bigger every year. That's how these things go when it's something that's very necessary. So what made you want to start a women's conference like this?
Well, you know, with the Divas with a Dream, I've always done something. You know, we come together for like group coaching, and that's what really started me with the Divas in the first place. Was I am a business and life coach, a mindset mentor, and not everybody has a budget for a private coaching.
Right.
But I saw these women who could really, really benefit from coaching. How could that happen? And so I thought, well, if we do it in a group, then it's just affordable. Okay. And that's how it actually started. And we would just meet like Panera Bread. We meet at wine and cheese places and just around Sheraton Suites Hotel. And that got bigger too as we went along. And we had discussions. Anybody who knows me knows I prefer a conversation over a presentation.
Right.
So I would open up with a topic. It would be related to either personal development or business growth. That might look like time management or self-sabotage, or like what we're talking about right now, the personal development aspect of things. It could be strategy. It could be goal setting. So we would open up these different topics, and I love the collaboration of speaking with women. It's like brainstorming.
So you started off inviting a group of entrepreneurs to kind of come out and talk to you, and then you just pretty much found out that was a need right there.
Really, yeah, it really was. And then the bonus to that. Now, my purpose in the beginning, of course, was coaching, because I just wanted to help them, and I knew that I could. Okay, and certainly did. But the bonus to that was the networking and the collaboration and the partnerships that took place after that, and friendships that have lasted over years of time, all because we started coming together in this way.
Right, which is one of the strong founding foundations, just to find that niche that needs to be filled, and it just turned into something effortlessly. Well, Leanne, you got to let everybody know again, how can they reach you if they want to personal one-on-one business coaching, if they want to come to the women's conference, or just know what you have going on?
Okay. So, and I've always got stuff going on.
I know you do.
Yes.
I mean, I do. This is one thing.
Stay booked and busy. She's
right.
booked and busy.
Right.
So, every summer we do a Calm Your Heart cruise, Portage Lakes, and talk about actual methods and tools that we can use to calm our hearts, both literally and physically. I do once a month. I do a Zoom that anyone is invited to, because, like I mentioned, I have members all over the country, so we do local things, but then I wanted to have some Zoom sessions for everybody. I'm doing a manifestation mastermind group. Actually, there are 3 groups on every Thursday, 7 a.m., noon, 7 p.m. And with those mastermind groups, we start with our wins and end with our mins. And what that means is we start with something good that happened, bring great energy into the group first around the bend. Everybody gets in the hot seat to talk about what their challenges, what they're working on, and others in the group are eager to share their ideas, suggestions, solutions, even resources. Then we end with what I call our mins, and that is most important next step. So there's a automatic accountability feature there as momentum to anyone reaching a goal. And so to contact me for all that and whatever else I got going on,
Right.
You can once again just call me or text me. That's the fastest way to get a hold of me, and that's 330-400-9814. And my email address, I actually have 2, cannoncoaching.connecting@yahoo.com, because that is my business, Cannon Coaching and Connecting. But then for Divas, it's divaswithadream@yahoo.com.
And are you on any social medias, as far as you have a Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah, okay, so I'm limited there.
Okay.
I'm a little old school, can you tell? Okay,
No.
so
Right.
so I have 3 or 4 platforms on Facebook.
Okay.
So I have the Divas with a Dream. I have Kevin Coaching and Connecting. I have the Manifestation Mastermind Group, and another one on Facebook.
You're about to have to hire another person just to run those socials. I get it.
I actually do. I actually really do need that. Then I am on LinkedIn. I haven't stepped my toe into TikTok yet. I do have an Instagram, but I'm not like active there. So it's mostly Facebook and LinkedIn for me.
Well, I tell you what, if you are on Facebook, it's probably easier for you to get over on TikTok. And I would tell you, if you got a chance, I would get on TikTok and also download Lemonade. That's the app Lemonade. So because TikTok, you'll be able to reach a broader audience right there. And they kind of, it would be similar to Facebook, but it's so much better.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, so I would go ahead and just get on, tell them to follow you there, because you need 1,000 followers on TikTok, just for anybody, to go live. And so you have a lot of information on some of your things. You can just start going live. So I would think that would be a wonderful platform for you. Just another tip right there.
Hey, I'll take
you got a lot going on.
I love tips. I'll do it.
Well, hey, I know we can have you on the show probably 10 times because you have all these things going on. So we definitely need to have you come back. We definitely got to have you come back. And we like to thank Leanne for joining our show.
Yes.
My pleasure, always.
And again, her next event, I know she said a lot of stuff at the end there, but she does have an event at the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the time you see this, it'll be next week.
Next week,
Yeah.
Right. And what day is it again?
Yeah, so the primary thing for this conversation is, thank you, Ace, the Women's Business Conference.
Yeah.
That's going to be held on Saturday, March 29th at La Place.
Yes.
1850 Buchholzer Boulevard from 9 a.m. to about 3 in the afternoon.
Right. And how do they get tickets again?
They can go to divaswithadream.org and just register right there on Eventbrite.
Okay. We want them to do that.
Definitely share. If you hear this, make sure you're at Divas with a Dream.
Yes.
All right. You ready to go on? Let's go.
Yes.
Helping you get over the midweek hump. It's the weekly playlist on the Rewind Show.
All right, this is a weekly music collection curated by 3D herself to help you do what?
Get over the midweek hump.
All right, so now listen, I would like to tell you right now. Leanne Cannon is a dancer.
Yes.
She does.
She does dance.
Her thing.
So
That's how we met. We were the only two on the dance floor.
That's right.
Yeah, I met her at you remember how we met?
I do.
We was at rest in peace Marquita's event.
Newbie.
Yep, and we both got celebrated that day. That was my first actual
did.
award. Yep.
Oh, that was a special
Yep.
night.
Yes, it was. But we got music for you. I mean, if you dance, you dance. But what you got going on?
All right. So today's theme is something along the lines of subliminal messages in the songs, right?
A lot of that going on.
Right.
I'll send a song in a second.
Oh, you do it? Be like,
I will.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
Here go.
Start it over?
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
I wonder if she could tell apart right
This was
now.
crazy.
This used to be my
Did you know what? You know what they're talking about?
Yeah, this used to be my
I had
jam.
no. More time. Well, this is what he says from the top.
You know what he said.
I said subliminal messages.
And you know what? Because most in the regular radio version, they didn't play that part.
No.
And they just played it. So you just, she what she's saying is like, what? I mean, listen, it's
Like
obvious.
she's totally saying, like, back up, dude. Like,
Listen,
he said no
We're
more
grinding.
crying. He said no more crying.
he said, baby, when we're grinding.
Oh.
I get so
So
excited.
excited.
Ah.
Yep.
Taste everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You're making it hard for me.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I guess I shouldn't say I met the love of my life to this song.
Hey, shout out to Curtis Blow for the beat. That was original Christmas rapping.
He would know.
Well, they did it better.
He would
Yeah.
know that. Ready
go.
for the
You ready?
next
Yep.
one? All right.
Oh, yeah. This is for you old ism heads.
And what's so crazy is when the song first came out, I really thought he was talking about a woman.
Really?
Well, I was
Brown
when this
sugar?
came out, I thought he was talking about a woman.
Thought you
Listen,
thought.
you had a female.
I thought you were talking about mixing the cake or something. Brown sugar, babe.
It's like all the subliminals.
Yo, this reminds me of a conversation we had last week about Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that song, the J, the I, the M, the M. She had no clue it was about safe sex and condoms. It's called Jimmy Hats, and he even says,
Look at Kat's face.
he even says, so protect your Jimmy is wearing the whole verse. If you listen to the verse, is obviously talking about safe sex.
Right, but I was 8
But
when
if
the
you-
song came out.
It's obvious. Even if you was 8, you would be like, yo.
I don't know, because you do just be singing lyrics.
You
We
just-
did
no,
sing
The, as kids,
I
you
think
just sing.
I think you just sing the chorus at that point because most people don't even know the lyrics to the
True.
J, the I. So
That's the part you gonna know. It's
Yeah, you gonna know the
You
chorus.
don't know Ursher.
If it's a hit, kids remember the chorus.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
May 5th, 1993.
This is over to this is old.
She said May
years
5th,
old.
1993.
I thought it was 92. She said,
Oh,
but because I remember that we're the same age.
Age
I was
ain't
like,
nothing but a number.
count like,
The thing though, the subliminal is who
yeah.
wrote it.
well, listen. She was a married 12-year-old at that time. Don't hate on that woman.
Singing them old lyrics.
To her old man.
But you know what? When
Literally.
Aaliyah first came out,
She was more mature.
I wasn't into her like that.
okay.
It took
I was.
Timbaland to get with her.
Nah, this,
It's like, brown.
Well, but that's
but you know what? It's the demographic because Aaliyah was my age, and when this came out, I mean,
Oh yeah,
it
you was like,
just
you
the
trying to talk to
thing.
that old dude.
Well, you know, I didn't know he was really meaning it.
Are you ready?
Oh my goodness. All right. Last but not least.
Okay, let's see what this
Know
is.
what this is? You don't know what it is? Okay.
This Ursher? Is this Ursher?
Nope.
I don't have no clue what this is. Wait, it'll probably hit me.
But in the realm,
See, baby, you're my little secret.
Oh.
Secret. If you won't tell, I won't tell.
Yo, first of all, the same dude made this beat.
I'm just saying.
for-
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I didn't want to give it away.
I
Right.
won't tell. I won't tell.
You're my little
And that's-
secret.
Come on, baby.
Did anybody see ya?
Hey, this is the
What's
song.
this?
This is the song that Tiny knocked T.I. to. Okay?
Is that what it is? Oh, this Escape.
Yeah.
That's Candy. You can't tell her.
Do everything I like.
Yeah, I used to have a thing. I used to have a thing for Candy. I mean, for the one lady, not the thicker one, but the thicker one's sister. I used to have a thing for her.
Things like Latosha. Latosha.
Yeah. I remember living in Atlanta in '95 and running into the sisters at Winn-Dixie. Because we stayed right around the corner. It
Yeah.
was crazy. I'm like, what you doing tonight?
Oh, right.
No, you did.
The same thing with remember Arrested Development?
Yeah.
That bald-headed lady with the short hair. She said,
my girl,
you could
dog.
get her name is Ishi. I met her at the mall. I straight asked her out. My brother was like, yo, we down here to get a record deal. I'm like,
People just don't understand
It's
how
easy.
back in those days it was easy to run into people.
yeah. All right. So what we got?
All right. So for our subliminal message playlist this week, we have Too Close by Next, Brown Sugar by D'Angelo, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Aaliyah, and My Little Secret by Escape.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Y'all ready for this?
From The Color Purple to Friday and Love and Basketball, it's the movie pick of the week.
All right. So listen, I called this lady earlier today. Because I realized when I throw it at people, they have some psychological discomfort. Like, no, for real, I could say, what's your favorite movie? Oh, what's your worst movie? They get the beatbox in. So I said, Leanne Cannon, since you're a co-worker on the show today, tell them what a co-worker is.
So a co-worker is the working professional that is sharing our space. You become a co-worker.
Co-worker. So she's a
And
co-worker.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So I asked her, I said, hey, share 1 or 2 movies that you like.
Okay.
And where we can watch them from. So it's just strictly her pick. And we're not going to say whether or not we think it's whack or not, but we may. All right.
Well, he said some old movie, so and that might still be playing somewhere. Oh, it might still be playing somewhere. So it just so happened that I saw this old movie from 1958.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's old.
This was, but I do have
Yeah.
two.
No, that's good. That's good.
I have two. This one was Houseboat with
Houseboat.
Cary Grant and Sophia Loren.
First of all,
I
a good
like
Cary
that
Grant.
one. Cary
I
Grant.
never
Okay.
saw
Can't go
this.
wrong
Have you
with
seen
him.
this one?
I have.
What's
I
it?
love Cary
What's this? What's
It's
about?
a romantic comedy.
Okay.
He's a single dad, and
Ah.
Sophia Loren, this gorgeous woman, winds up as his maid, and he says to one of his buddies, because he's drooling already, like, who is that?
Yeah.
And he says, no, he said, that's my maid. He said, I got her for my kids, and he said, please adopt me.
Oh, so that sounds like the original version of Overboard,
Could be.
kind of. You know what I mean?
What? So where can you watch this one at?
Pluto TV.
Okay.
TV. That's
Yeah.
one. That's
Well,
one.
That was one
Was it good?
handsome man.
Well, who was it?
So, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. Okay.
And Sophia Loren. They made a beautiful couple. They really
Yeah,
did.
she's
Anyway, it's
gorgeous.
cute. It's just a cute movie with little kids in it and whatnot. Okay, so the second one,
Okay.
a little more recent, 1994.
Okay. We all should have seen this one. Joy Gatson is not here.
So this has Paul Newman, Melanie Griffith,
Uh-oh.
Bruce Willis, and Jessica Tandy in it.
Okay.
Called Nobody's Fool.
Yes.
Based
Yes.
on the novel of the same name.
Yep.
Yep.
Tell us about it.
And he was nominated for Academy Award
Oh.
for this movie.
Paul Newman.
Pardon me?
Paul Newman was nominated.
Yeah.
Don't,
Oh, wow.
Yes. Don't he got some butter or something? Like he got like a food.
It is not.
What is
him,
it? Grease?
okay?
What is it? Lard?
I don't even know. And I don't
What can
even
you
know
see? What can you see this movie
He's
at?
thinking of dressing.
And you can
but
see
it's
this
Oh, yeah.
movie also on Pluto TV.
All right.
So look, Kat is back, so we might as well hit Kat with one. We might as well hit Kat. Kat, give us a movie. A movie that our listeners or followers should be watching this weekend.
Well, I'm gonna just take it back just because it's something that I wanted to watch.
Okay.
I went to go see Jason's Lyric.
Oh,
Okay, the play Jacarius.
okay.
Second
Well,
one, he
when
did
that
it
like
again.
recent?
It was just Saturday or Sunday,
Oh,
actually.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Why
It was
you
in
call
Cleveland.
nobody?
It was.
Call nobody?
Listen. So,
So what had happened was-
but you know what? I'm gonna tell you, my unbiased. I did like Rick James more.
Okay, okay.
But Stokely did that. He played
Yeah,
that role,
yeah.
and Tina Marie, who they had, she did the thing. But with that, so it was Eva, the model.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Eve
yep.
Kay Michelle,
Yep. Who played Bo King's?
the guy who played Kane in Menace to Society. What's his name?
Oh, I
that
forgot.
dude,
My
Kane.
dude. That's my
Yes.
dude, Kane. Because I was just say Kane. Everybody
That's
know
his
Kane,
name,
right?
Yep.
And so Jason of Jason's Lyric,
Yep.
aka G Money,
Trying to
Tretch
get
was
some
in
money.
there.
Yep. Tretch was who was Tretch?
Tretch was Tretch.
Tretch.
In the movie.
Oh,
wow.
They should have played
Remember-
Bo King.
No, because Tretch already had his role. Because
But
he
it
had
was-
Marty, the girl, and
Yeah,
Kay
yeah,
Michelle
yeah.
played Marty. But she just
Okay.
got a chance to see
I
her
used to
bit.
love that lady who played.
Yeah, I
Marty.
loved her too.
Wasn't she on?
She was on Jason's Lyric too.
She was on Jason's Lyric, and she
Yeah.
also played on some TV. Ally McBeal.
For a
Yeah.
little minute.
Love Jones.
Yes, that's my girl.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Notice how I said yes.
I said Jason Lyric. That she wasn't Jason Lyric. It was really good, but anyway, it made you want to go back.
Yeah.
And watch the
and
movie.
the dad who played Mad Dog. I can't remember his name,
Yeah.
but he was in it too. Everybody was in there. It
Was that
so,
Forrest Whitaker?
It wasn't Forrest Whitaker, but
No.
I'm gonna get his name, but later. I'll tell
Okay.
y'all. But it was really good. It made you want to go back and watch Jason's Lyric. Because when the last time y'all seen that?
It's been a minute since I've
Right?
been up in it.
But it was
Yeah.
such a good movie. You had to be like, it reminded me of how good it was. The poetry in it. Because
Yeah.
you probably wasn't paying attention to the
I
poetry
wasn't.
that was
Yeah.
in it. The
Yeah.
whole thing was just like.
Was that the one with Jada?
poetry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of I get that and Poetic Justice mixed up only because the lyrics in Poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
All right.
It was
Yeah.
good. Good one.
Yep.
All right. That's our show. Don't forget to go check out Leanne Cannon's event at the end of the month.
Yes.
Get them tickets.
On Eventbrite.
On Eventbrite or her website, right?
Divas
What's the
with a
website
Dream.
again?
Divaswithadream.org.
Divaswithadream.org.
Let's see how to prepare yourself for the next season. So we're doing our Transforming Your Troubles in 2 minutes. Let every day go, right? Enjoy as much sunshine as you can and make sure that you find a reason to smile every day.
All right.
Okay. Okay. That's our show. Kat, we good?
We good.
I love her when Kat's here. I do. I love Kat McDaniel.
Nostalgia. Yes.
I love Kat McDaniel. We hooking up.
Definitely. You already know.
All right, cool. All right, check you guys out. Leanne Cannon, thanks for. She almost a cast member, a staff member here.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
She's
we
in
check
everything.
you guys out next week. All right.
Bye for now.
Check out the BU Podcasting community at bupodcasting.com.